Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and past. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions.
Senior Candidate Perry. I joined the Guard back in 2005 as a combat engineer. I was a sergeant, E5 sergeant in the combat engineer unit, and decided to go the OCS route because I wanted to become a pilot, and I wanted to be more on the planning side of operations and missions versus the action side. So here at OCS, we're in an 18-month state program, and it is grueling. It is hard at times. It is tasking on the personal life, but you can make it through it. So the pros and cons of OCS for a pro, you definitely get one-on-one personal training with many officers and NCOs that are very well versed in their various career fields. Outside of drill, we still have to do planning, so it's not like your traditional 1 week in the month drill days. You still plan. If you're in student leadership, it takes more for you to plan for that next drill. You're rated, but you get that hands-on experience with those NCOs and officers. Con of it is, like I said before, is it's tasking, very tasking throughout the month and throughout the course of the program, because hey, life gets in the way sometimes. Sometimes you might have family issues, sometimes you might have issues with your job, but if you're able to make it through the program, it is very well worth it. Highly recommend it. Advice that I can give you is, when coming to OCS, you want to be physically fit. For those of you that are non-prior service, you want to dive into any military regulations you can get your hands on concerning the Army. If you can, you want to talk with your recruiter and ask them what you can expect from OCS, things that you can work on, and get some different perspectives on what you should expect. We do a lot of running, we do a lot of push-ups, but hey, if you're in shape, it shouldn't be too hard. That's the advice I can give you. So most days, OCS drill is Friday through Sunday. Fridays we get here around 10. Our formations don't usually start until 2, but we get here at 10 so we can set up our barracks with our displays for uniforms, get all the paperwork that we need to have with us throughout the day, all our inspectable items, and move on throughout the course of the day. We go to bed late, we wake up early, that's just a given. It's common in the Army. But for example, this past drill, the main focus was military history. So the blocks of instruction consisted of various points in military history and concerning the Civil Wars, World War II, World War I, and other world wars or wars around the world. Once that ends, the main portion of the course material, once that ends, then you're just focusing on out processing and going on to your branches. You're interviewing with whoever you decide to branch with in the Army, whether it be MI, whether it be like myself, aviation, or infantry, or engineer. You'll start getting to know your various units and go into your bullocks. Within the Guard, we do get to pick our MOS, but we do have a list of the top 5 that you want. And sometimes you don't always get what's on your top 1, your top 2, your top 3. Sometimes you get the last one that you choose. My advice to you, if you're able, is to communicate with the units or with that branch that you're trying to branch with and commission with. That's something I did before I got into OCS, is I started talking with the aviation community, the pilots, the mechanics, even the readiness NCOs, whoever I could come in contact with the aviation community, to help get a better chance at being selected for the board. So if you do the legwork yourself, 9 times out of 10 you'll get the branch you want, if there's an option for it.
The infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
I'm candidate Whitehurst Carter. I chose to come to OCS because I like to lead the future soldiers in the Army. I have 13 years experience as a prior service enlisted man, and I'd like to take the next step in my career to lead the future soldiers of the United States Army. I've been enjoying OCS thus far. It's been a good experience, learning a lot from the cadre, from my fellow candidates, about leadership, about followership, mentorship. Some of the cons about it is that it does hurt sometimes. You know, you definitely have to be in shape. You have to make sure that, you know, you're giving it all you got, giving it 100% all the time, because the standards are pretty high. And that's what I would recommend for anybody coming into OCS.
Hi, my name is Staff Sergeant Terrence McKinney. I've been a part of the Army National Guard for about 13 years. I transferred from Indiana and joined the Florida Army National Guard probably about 6 years ago. Recently transitioned into Officer Candidate School. It's been an amazing experience. I really joined the OCS, or Officer Candidate School, to really impact the organization on a broader scale. Being a non-commissioned officer, I feel like I have some really great skills. So when I come to the commission side of the house, taking some of those skills and experience and impacting the Florida National Guard as a whole. For anyone considering to come to OCS or in the Florida Army National Guard, my recommendation would be really understand why you're doing it, because that why is what helps push you through the program and maintain a physical fitness. This is a very physically demanding course, and physical fitness is going to be critical to your success.
Candidate Harding. I'm a non-prior service cadet. I joined mostly because I want to lead my brother. He was prior service and infantry. I'm out here to lead the next generation. I mostly joined because I wanted to do infantry, but I have a background in engineering, mostly in manufacturing engineering, and I believe this is the next step in my career to become a better leader. The best advice I could say is definitely stay in physical shape, and also just embrace the suck.
Hello, I'm Candidate Worthy.
Hi there, candidate is yours.
We just wanted to come on here and let you know why we joined OCS, Officer Candidate School. Personally, for me, I am prior service and I have worked as a subordinate. And I know it sounds cliche, but I just want to be the change I'd like to see.
Piggybacking off of that, I also have similar prior service experience. Dealt with a lot of leadership, good and bad. And I want to be able to take charge and improve the organization.
My advice would be to one, have fun with it, remember why you started, make sure that you know what you're signing up for as well. I think a lot of people come in not necessarily with the wrong intentions, but maybe just with misinformation of what they're doing. So it's super important that you understand the job that you're taking on, because it's not just about being in charge of someone. So make sure that you understand the task that you're signing up for and that it is actually for you.
Be ready, be disciplined, be versatile, be ready to any challenges that come your way, that you can handle those challenges. And if not, just wait till you're ready.